it's Friday.
Finally.
I know. And it's not going to be a bad weekend at all.
No, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow could be the nicest day of the 7-day forecast with temperatures in the lower 80s. And then next week, we'll have a stretch of highs dipping down in the upper 70s. We do heat up on Sunday. More about that in just a second. Right now, skies are mostly clear and the humidity is slowly dropping. It's 83 in Central Park. Light winds out of the northeast near 6 miles per hour. So the forecast for a high of 87, that's still above the average of 84. Sunset getting earlier and earlier now at 7:54, and rainfall for the month still running close to 1.3 inches below normal. Temperatures in the 80s overall. It's 82 in Poughkeepsie, 82 in East Hampton, and 84 in Moorestown. So dew points earlier were in the 60s and the 70s. We'll see those numbers dipping down into the lower 60s, upper 50s. So it's not a huge drop, but any drop this time of the year really helps when it comes to the feel outside. A cold front continues to move away, high pressure and control. So for the rest of this afternoon, mainly dry. A sprinkle can't be ruled out late this evening, overnight around the Catskills and the Poconos, but mainly dry with partly cloudy skies. Now we'll have a disturbance coming in early tomorrow through the rest of Saturday. So the main change is that there now is a chance for an isolated pocket of rainfall, mainly north and west of the city on Saturday. And that's the only weather issue. So despite that small chance for a shower, even if you get under one, it's not going to last for too long and it should be on the lighter side. We'll see plenty of sunshine and comfortable temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Late Saturday night, clear to partly cloudy, and Sunday afternoon, we'll have to watch out for an isolated storm, but temperatures heat up to near 90 degrees on Sunday. Just in, we now have Hurricane Erin, max sustained winds near 75 miles per hour. It's just east of the Leeward Islands that will continue to track to the west-northwest near 18 miles per hour. That's going to tap into very warm ocean temperatures, acting as jet fuel for this hurricane. So that rapidly intensifies to a major Category 3 late Saturday as it passes just north of Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic. It turns into a Category 4 just east of the Bahamas the second half of this weekend into early next week, eventually curving north in the Atlantic Tuesday and Wednesday. So the reason for that turn, it's in between high pressure offshore, an approaching cold front, and a dip in the jet stream. And most models are starting to agree that that's going to turn just west of Bermuda. That will still be close enough to bring us some coastal impacts. So North Carolina and South Carolina, you'll feel those impacts first on Wednesday, and then for us mainly Thursday into Friday. So get ready for seas that could approach 10 to 12 feet just offshore. Dangerous rip currents, more the same for rough surf. Minor coastal flooding and beach erosion is also possible depending on how close Erin gets. Things should start to improve the second half of the weekend. Today, highs near 87, just a touch less humid, plenty of sunshine, a few patchy clouds, southeast winds 8 to 16 miles per hour. And then tonight, 71, mainly clear, a stray shower in the Catskills and the Poconos. And tomorrow, a really nice start to the weekend. Saturday will be the better half of the weekend. Temperatures near 83, partly cloudy, but there is a small chance for a stray shower north and west, so just want to get you ready. A spotty storm Sunday, but heating up to 90, but temperatures next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the upper 70s and the lower 80s on Thursday. So quiet when it comes to our weather close to home Wednesday, Thursday, but we will be watching Erin very closely offshore and how that impacts our coastal sections.
Okay, I'm willing her to just
keep
away.
yeah.
All right.